I'm back. Countdown continues. The other 50 greatest hip hop samples in hip hop history, volume 2. We're on resume with number 87. Black Heat, that was a funk group from Washington, D.C. Zimba Zoo was a song that was used as a sample by producer Marvin Mall from Biz Markie for Return of the Biz Dance in 1988 by using the drums and the flute. That's what I put on the list at the time. Now, other people used it. Pete Rock, Seal Smooth. They was Go With The Flow, I think. Off the EP, sold out also. I gotta double check that. But this is a great funk track, came out in 1975. For its hard hitting, raw drum break, dense percussive energy, and infectious groove. So you look at this song, it was produced in the mid 70s. So the track provided a foundation for the golden era with Pete Rock, Spice One, Eric B. Rakim using it. And also you got the raw drum break, you got the isolated percussion hits, hard with the unprocessed, organic, acoustic snap that sits heavy in a mix, congas that was later cowbells, tambourines, over the core tropical kit, giving producers rich textures to chop. High energy tempo. The driving pace creates instant momentum and perfect for the up-tempo, boom back aggressive West Coast G-Funk styles. Pete Rock, CL Smooth used the gritty rhythm to anchor their classic smooth yet hard-hitting underground aesthetic. Leveraged the menacing drum pulse for tracks like Trigger Happy, incorporated elements of the break to drive their intricate rhythm-focused deliveries. It says Take You There was used. Was that true? Gotta double check that. Got that flute included in the sample. Okay, it was released on Atlantic Records, 1975. It was produced by legendary engineer Jimmy Douglas. This drum break has been utilized in over 100 songs. It works so well because the clean intro. The track opens with a zero melodic overlay. Producers do not have to filter out bass lines, horns, the vocals to get a clean loop. The crisp snare and kick. Recording features a punchy snare snap, heavy straight kick drum. It cuts cleanly through a mix even when layered with other samples. Natural swing groove, the performance has a human syncopated funk rhythm, naturally gives golden era hip hop beats, headlining bounce, that step sequence drum machines cannot easily replicate. High versatility, the tempo and texture adapt beautifully across subgenres. It works equally well for gritty East Coast boom bap, smooth West Coast wide riding tracks, mainstream pop rap crossover hits. Okay, I was wrong. Those Go With The Flow, the EP, all sold out. go with the flow, so I'm wrong. Looks like I was correct to return the Biz Dance. Biz Marquee, yes. So the Pete Rock is Still Smooth record, Take You There, of the main ingredient album, was used in the sample. I didn't know that. I thought it was something else. That's my bad. Happens sometimes. I really thought that was a song that was used by Pete Rock, Still Smooth. When you look at the rest of the stuff that was sampled, see, it was sampled 115 times. So you got that on lockdown. Eric B. Rakim used it for the drum loops. You know, we got all that stuff, good stuff. Multiple elements was used on Take You There, Pete Rock and Still Smooth. But I did put the Biz Marquee record, Return the Biz Dance. So, let me see it. Come back, talk to you soon.